As you can see right around this period where my cursor is, you can see this is basically very close to the bottom of Bitcoin. So let me go right to that wick. That was March 9th of 2020. And I'll do the same thing where it just started exploding around like March 2nd, March 9th, really around the same period. And the Fed added nearly $5 trillion, even more if you start down there, to the balance sheet, and we can see crypto performing. So the last cycle was very interesting because we saw a lot of fiscal stimulus, we saw a bunch of quantitative easing or monetary printing. So the Fed balance sheet is like M0, and then M2 would be seen as global liquidity. And I guess how I see this, for the case of the biggest bull run we've ever seen, we would need to see the Fed balance sheet expand and go up massively like last cycle, and then also M2 exploding up, and that would lead to one of the biggest bull runs. In the exact opposite, if the Fed balance sheet contracted and M2 contracted for a bear. And same thing if the Fed balance sheet was kind of flattened out as M2 went up, or if the Fed balance sheet went up and then M2 was flattened, it would kind of be maybe mild market growth for crypto. The point being is if we see another liquidity cycle, we're going to see M2 keep climbing, and then ideally the Fed balance sheet also finding a bottom and beginning the climb.